This has been an awesome event in many ways. I first want to thank Uncle Jerry. I've known him since 42. And good friend of the family's. And this is a great event. It needed to be done. It was also an educational event. I learned so much about the masters, and the demonstrations were wonderful, and the monkey muse, my goodness. All you have to do is just do that 5 minutes and I'll run down the street. We wouldn't even fight. You just flip it and I'll just be gone. I've met someone in the audience who told me how he was inspired by my father, boxer, Moses James, and your story touched me a lot. He said he was born and raised in Nigeria and wanted to leave the country and be able to travel the world, became a champion all over the world because of my father, so thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Jerry called me up, and I said, "Oh, it's martial arts. Why are you honoring my dad?" He impacted martial arts, and as soon as he said that, I remember I was 6 years old watching Enter the Dragon, and Bruce Lee was kind of moving like my father, and I'm looking at Daddy and said, "Daddy, who copied who?" He goes, "I'm gonna let you slide since you're only 6 asking me that question." You got that from me. I'm the greatest. I was like, okay. But I think when I saw that, I really said, "Damn, my father's like pretty famous. Bruce Lee is imitating him. That's pretty cool." So I totally got it and understood, and thank you, Jerry. My dad, he's doing well. He's in Arizona. A lot of people walk up to me and ask me about the Parkinson's and how he's doing. And Parkinson's, it's a very interesting disease. It has stages, and over the years, you guys may have seen them in the public, and it gets progressively worse as a neurological degenerative disease. And but I'll say something about men of discipline, martial artists especially. You are the most disciplined people or athletes I've ever met, but you're very spiritual and peaceful. Just walking in here, I felt very serene. African drums was going, African motherland had the vibe going, and waterfall. It's a perfect location for this event, by the way. And I just admire martial artists because of your discipline, because of your connection with the spirit. And I think, the discipline my dad has and the spirituality, the Parkinson's and the family dealing with it has been much easier because he's so peaceful and serene, and he just accepts everything God has given him, and he considers everything a blessing. So don't worry about him. He's doing well. Keep him in your prayers. He has 24 care now, but he thanks you very much. And people always walk up to me and say, "Don't you get tired of people saying you look like him, or people honoring him, or all of?" I know I get that every day, Lord have mercy. Can't go nowhere, but and I never get tired of that. That's a blessing for people to love my father. And he taught us not to be arrogant, not to feel like you're better than anyone. And every award, no matter how big and small, where it's at, in the hood, in Beverly Hills, it doesn't matter. Every honor is equally a blessing. So thank you very, very much, Jerry, for that. And that's about all. I pondered whether to talk about this, and I hope you don't mind, Jerry, but the cure for Parkinson's disease is very special and important for me and my family. And at the end of November, on November 28th, I have to give this commercial because I really do what I can to benefit the Parkinson's research. I'm doing a wonderful event at the Comedy Store on November 28th, very affordable. But if you want to know about it, you can come up to me and I'll tell you about it. You'll have a great time. But it's a disease that we feel we're very close to finding a cure for. It looks like I'm a doctor, but we know what it's about, and it's very curable. So I hope you guys can come out to that. You can just walk up to me later and talk about that. But again, thank you. I feel very blessed. I'm honored. Jerry, you're the bomb for even doing this. More young people need to know about this. Maybe as this event becomes annual and grows, we can get some kids in here and get a bus of kids in here so they can learn about the masters. Thank you.
We also have this for the Grandmaster Muhammad Ali, the Black Girl Organization, as well as he wouldn't let me slide in this belt.
Oh, that's nice.